What is happening, DJ Tough family? How y'all doing tonight? It's been a while, y'all. First of all, welcome to the 125th episode of DJ Talk. Now, before we get started, I would like to take this time to send a special shout out to everybody. And hopefully, y'all are doing good, but more than good, hopefully, y'all are having a great week. Hopefully, y'all have a winning week, have success in whatever it is you want to have success in, and have a great day. Not just today, not just tonight, but every day. Hopefully, you all win. So, if you are new to this channel, allow me to welcome you to D Nation family. Hopefully, you'll enjoy it here. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. But most importantly, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, and many more episodes to come. So, stay tuned for more. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it. In today's episode, we're gonna continue speaking on this alpha male series. And today is in the third series, we're going to be talking about shutting down negative people. So, y'all might have a question on why do we need to shut down negative people? Well, that's a very interesting question. In this life, there's going to be a lot of negativity going on, or better yet, going around our lives and all. And sometimes in life, we just need to shut it down for good and make sure that it doesn't get to us anymore in our life. And I heard this expression before, and they talk about there's a lot of negativity going on. And you know what? Even though there is a lot of negativity going on, sometimes you just can't let it bother you. You just have to make sure that you just have to make sure that that negative energy or that negative vibe don't affect you in any type of way. Like they say already, whatever issues or problems that they have over there, it's better off to just distance yourself from it and focus on the good. In other words, sometimes you got to create your own circle and say, you know what, I'm gonna remain in my lane, and the negative people stay over there in their lane. So that's what we want to do. We want to avoid it. We want to shut it down, and we just don't want to waste time on that. So I think it's for the best. There are various quotes that speaks about shutting down negative people, and it goes something like this. Number 1, negative people are only happy when they bring you down to their levels. Number 2, Francois Sagan says, to jealousy, nothing is more frightful than laughter. Number 3, hair flip a day keeps the haters watching. Number 4, gossip is only spreading and believed by those who are jealous of you. 5, do not allow negative people to turn you into one of them. 6, take some time for yourself to remember all the reasons you are worth loving unequivocally. Unequivocally. 7, success is when you find people copying you. 8, people will always find something to criticize about you, but you can always find something to respect yourself. 9, blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter. 10, surround yourself with people whose matches yours. 11, the best way to avoid someone's negativity is to surround yourself with positivity. And to all the people in the back, I'm going to repeat this part one more time in case you all didn't hear it. The best way to avoid someone's negativity is to surround yourself with positivity. Number 12, Dr. Seuss says, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. Number 13, don't let someone who doesn't know your value tell you how much you're worth. Number 14, Bruce Atkinson says, bullying happens because weak people need to prop up their ego by beating up or humiliating others. Number 15. They want you to shine as long as you don't outshine them. Everyone loves you until you become competition. Number 16. There's a fine line between criticism and hatred. The intention behind it makes all the difference. Number 17. The real opposite of love is not hate, but indifference. 18. The people who love you will always choose your actions over a hater's mere words. Number 19. Life's too short to hold grudges or hold a grudge. Slash some tires and call it even. And last but not least, number 20. You never look good trying to make someone else look bad. So, as we can see here, if we can learn to shut down negative people, we can move up in life. Never turn back. So, what do I mean by that? I'm going to tell you all a story about how I decided, well, I guess you could say, keep my circle smaller, if you know what I mean. One time in social media, right? I had to deal with an old friend. Not gonna say who it is, not gonna mention names, but this old friend of mine, right? I've known her for a long time, and yeah, she seemed like a great friend and all that. We did everything, we worked together and all, but whatever. So one time I was posting something on Instagram, positive stuff, like always posted, like trying to encourage the people to believe in themselves, stay positive, and continue to, win. And even though we were going through a COVID season, around 5 years ago, COVID season, that's what we like to call it. And out of nowhere, she would comment on my posts, right? And while she was commenting on my post, and she was like, "Stop posting, stop posting." I'm like, what are you talking about? And then all of a sudden, I started to DM her, and I'm like, "All right, don't post." And I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna stop posting because she said so." And then when I post the next day, she starts telling me this again, and I started to DM her, and I'm like, "Yo, what's going on?" And I asked her, "Are you commenting on my post? Like, you know what I mean? Like," and she's like, "Stop posting." And you know what I found out? Very interesting. She had a bit of jealousy in her heart, even though she may say that she's not jealous and all, but it was jealousy in her heart because she says all the people don't like the way that you're posting things, right? And everything, or this or that. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I realized, and when I looked at her page, and she's like, she has 7 followers. I got more followers than she does. You know what I mean? So, and I'm like saying, how you gonna tell me that if you got a few posts and you got a little bit of followers, So that's when I realized, you know what? God told me, and He says that person, when you thought that was your friend, that's when she starts. That's when, just like one of the quotes that says, everybody's gonna love you until you become competition, and everyone's gonna love you until you reach the top. That's when they're gonna knock you off the mountain. So that's when I said, you know what? I thank God for that. And that's when I started to realize that she didn't wish me any good. So that's when I blocked her permanently. Now I don't have no hatred nor any ill will towards her. I wish her the best and nothing but happiness and success in her life. So that's my story. And as we can see, and then you may ask me, what am I saying at this? Well, sometimes people are gonna be happy for you. They're gonna love you no matter what until when you start shining, until you start becoming somebody, that's when somebody that's very close to you is going to be jealous. And then they're going to say, I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm then this person, then you may say, why you acting like that? Like, what's the matter? You should be happy for me. If I'm on top of the mountain, you're going to be on top of the mountain too. Why don't you be happy for me for once? And then this guy might say, nah, I'm not saying that I'm jealous or anything. I just don't want nothing bad to happen to you. That's jealousy talk right there. So, my advice to everybody, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. You know what I'm saying? And that's just an old saying that goes something like that. And sometimes it's best to keep your circle small because sometimes in life, you don't know who you're going to invite. Now, before I wrap up this episode, I want to take this time to motivate y'all and hopefully it touches your heart. Shut down negative people. I'm going to repeat that again. Shut down negative people. So, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in and thank you guys for the love and support. I appreciate it. And also, stay tuned for more episodes of DJ Talk. Stay positive and keep moving forward. Peace out and have a good night, everybody. Love y'all.